Hey guys, it's Sipping Plum Bob here. I'm back again with another video. Now today's video is the long-awaited, or at least for me, my favorite historical CC websites. Now you guys know I do a lot of historical casts, and there's actually one coming up later this week, but I love it. And of course, the game doesn't have on its own all the historical stuff I need, so I use a lot of CC in my, almost all CC in my historical casts. So I have a couple websites here that are my main websites where I find most of my CC. I will make sure to link them all down below in the description so you guys can check them out. And a lot of you have shown interest in this, so why don't we get right ahead? And these are in no particular order of favoritism. These are just the way I've loaded them. First up, the History Lovers Sim blog. Now, I am a Maxis Match user, which is why this is one of my favorites. A lot of these aren't just Maxis Match, but some of them are, which is because, you know, a lot of historical CC isn't Maxis Match because you take it from like the real world, but she makes historical CC that's all Maxis Match, and I use the majority of my stuff is from her. She's fantastic. You have different eras, different, stuff. I'm Victorian. I'm very partial too. She's just amazing with all her stuff. She does amazing outfits. It's all Maxis Match. So if you're looking for Maxis Match CC, then this is for you. I know I get a lot of comments sometimes like, oh, you're only showing off Maxis Match CC. This is why it is my favorite and top websites. Just because you don't like Maxis Match doesn't mean others don't or others do or whatever. So just, this is why it's my favorite. If you want another, go watch another video if you like kind of alpha. But a lot of these websites do have alpha. But she just puts out the most amazing CC. I just love it, and it's all her own. This is all her own. She creates this, and you can probably recognize a lot of this, in my casts. You can see a lot of this is from her. She's just fantastic, and I definitely suggest you check it out. Again, everything will be linked in the description, but, this is just beautiful, and I love it. So next up is this. Now, if you are doing the history challenge, this is without a doubt what you need, because this is the History Challenge CC website or Tumblr. So all the generations are here. And so I use a lot of this. Now, if you're going for Victorian, industrial ages for you, if you want old, kind of a 1700s, Old West, the reason why they're named like that is just because it's the eras of the challenge. But you can see everything is set up in a way, so it's like, let's try bedroom. In a way that you can find your CC easily. Like if you want accessories, you can find it. See, this is all old-fashioned stuff. Like it's all perfect. I need to come back here and do some more shopping because these are just some beds I haven't even seen yet. It's great. I really, really love this website just because if you're doing this type of stuff, it's great. I love all of this, Just everything is so organized, which is why it's one of my favorites. Let's go ahead and, go for clothing and shoes. Gen 5, the industrial, and you can see also there are some, alpha. See, some of these websites do have alpha, but this is something, I love this. I just downloaded this. It's gorgeous. I went on a CC, historical CC binge the other day, and I just downloaded a bunch of this stuff. So yeah, if you're looking for specific items from specific generations, or you're doing the history challenge, this is definitely for you because it's all organized perfectly, and you have loads of different, stuff. Next up is the retro downloads. Now, this is where I get a lot of my Victorian stuff because you can see a lot of the outfits. You probably recognize a couple of these from my casts. Just gorgeous Maxis Match dresses. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I love, love, love retros downloads. Amazing Victoria's steampunk, and you got the Roaring 20s where if you definitely want Maxis Match 20cc, this is for you. I mean, just look how gorgeous these dresses are. It's amazing. I love, love, love her stuff. You got different stuff. You got everything's kind of organized in the way you want it. This is mostly for girls. I can tell that a lot of the CC is for women, but it's just amazing, and I love her stuff. So next up, I recently discovered this Tumblr, and now I have to say is actually one of my favorites. It's so amazing. Everything is, separated into different things. This is just, I went through everything, and it's so amazing. You have different eras, separated completely. And everything's just, if you want clothes, it's so great. Like everything is just set up and you have different careers. You have different, it's just, I love her, Tumblr. It's just, everything is perfect. Everything's set up in a way where you can find exactly what you want when you want it. And they even have stuff into the 90s, the 20th century. So if you want some of that, 90s stuff, you can. So you have different stuff. You have 80s stuff. All of it's here. So it's not just historical, but definitely not in this century. But it's just amazing, and I highly suggest you check her out. I did a lot of my binge downloading from her. Amazing website. Next up, now, guys, I'm in love with her. Honestly, her CC, she has a lot of American Girl doll. If you were like me, I played with a lot of American Girl dolls when I was younger, and so she not only does adult clothing, but she does children's clothing. Like she does clothing like Meet Felicity. She turns the clothing from American Girl into the children's clothing, and she has one of my most essential items, the bonnet. She has the greatest bonnets, and I know it doesn't seem, if you're not a history lover, first of all, why are you watching this? Just kidding. But second, just if you're a history buff, you know that the women wore bonnets, when they went out of the house. That's what they did. And she has the most amazing bonnets. I only use these. I haven't found any others that are Max's match. She has a bunch for kids. She has some for kids. She has Meet Felicity has her own kind of floppy bonnet, cap. She has amazing CC. She also did a lot of different clothing she's done. This is her Merry Christmas or Simsmas list. She did all this CC. It's amazing. I really, really suggest you check her out. If you need children's CC, if you need bonnets, you need it. You need to get it from her because I have not found anyone else doing bonnets, and if they have, it's reblogged from her Tumblr. Highly suggest you check it out. So next up, some sort of vintage CC. Now, this is also some, by the way, Linzu is Max's match, but over here, you have some alpha stuff. And it's great. You see a lot of it's reblogged from her. Some vintage stuff, gorgeous coats. I love it. You have aprons. You have, just everything's kind of reblogged from her, but it's just, you see you have different Max's match. Oh, I love this coat so much for children. Oh my God. But you just have, you can see a lot of the websites I've shown you are reblogged here. So if you really want an overview, this is it. All of them are here. It's just, I love her stuff because oh yeah, this is something Linzu did, but right here. She did a Clue remake. I use this maid outfit all the time. It's great. If you just retro CC, just in general, if you're just looking for some pieces, not specific time era, because it's not really set up that way, definitely go here to find some of that stuff. And last but not least, T Moon. Now she has some of the most gorgeous toddler dresses, Victorian, I've ever seen. But she, I just couldn't really find it, she's not a specifically old-fashioned or history blog, but I love this choker. It's gorgeous. It's so detailed. And there's a couple different, I want to show you guys, just because in general, she doesn't really have all history CC, but she has a bunch of stuff. Let me see if I can find something that she did. A lot of it you can use for historical stuff. I just want to find this you can use. Ooh, this is cool. I haven't really seen a lot of this. This is something old-fashioned. Yes, this is what I was looking for. One of the things. Look at this dress. Look at this dress. How gorgeous is this dress? I mean, look at it. It's beautiful. You have the beautiful bell. These are two gorgeous, gorgeous dresses I'm in love with. There's a couple different things. Oh, this is a different types of stuff, but I'm in love with her stuff. I'm in love with it. She is amazing. So I have to say, definitely go. Oh, look, you got different hairstyles. A lot of it is historical. So I think, oh, look at that. That's a Greek dress, just a bunch of different stuff as well as some modern CC. Now, that's really all I have for this video, guys. I just wanted to show off my favorite stuff. And I did, and I just think these are just my websites that I use, and if you ever want to know where my stuff is, sometimes I can't pinpoint it. It's going to be from probably one of these websites, just because these are the ones I use for historical stuff. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. As always, thank you so much for your love and support. Please let me know if you like my historical casts. I've noticed that it's kind of one of the most viewed casts. Most of my viewed casts, the top views, are from the historical ones, and I've noticed a lot of you guys really like my historical casts, so I feel like I'm known for it at this point, but let me know if you like it. Let me know if you use any of these websites yourself. And that's about it. I will see you guys later this week or later next week. Hopefully I have an idea for a historical cast, which I will be using probably a lot of items from these websites. And another really cool cast that's going to be with a male sim for once. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later next week and this week with new videos. Bye!